Hello, I'm Cameron Booth from the Children's Museum. Every year at Folkfest, there's so many different types of stages with so many different performers. And today, I'm going to give you some ideas to make your own stage at home. And I called this a sofa stage. So in front of me, I made a stage out of cardboard boxes. Now, at home, you might have a lot of recyclables. Maybe you could find a big sheet of paper to write your own stage on. I could put Cameron's stage on this and put it on my front porch and perform on my front porch. It's all up to you. What materials do you think you could use? Maybe you could find a laundry basket and perform in front of that. You can make anything into a stage. But if you're going to perform on a stage, you also need something to perform. You might be able to find some musical instruments at home, like a drum or a whistle. I found my favorite musical instrument at home called a mouth harp. Now, if you don't have any musical instruments at home, you could always make one with things that you have around your house. I have a ukulele, but these are really fragile. You can make your own ukulele using a tissue box, a paper towel tube, some really nice decorative paper if you have it. It's not required, though, and some rubber bands. And maybe you could perform with your siblings who made their own musical instruments, possibly like a drum or bongo, and a drumstick made out of a tree branch. I made these bongos out of milk containers. Or you could even make your own maracas using a tiny paper tube and some decorative paper, and inside, I added some beans and rice, which you could find in your kitchen. Use the dry stuff, though, not the already cooked stuff. I hope that you come up with your own ideas to make your instruments and stage at home. And I hope that you share those ideas with the RVA Folkfest hashtag so we could see all the amazing and bright ideas that you and your family have. Also, not all performers at the Folk Festival are musicians. Sometimes we have storytellers. One of my favorite storytellers was last year's Folk Festival was Jaghetto. He was a puppeteer who used his puppets to tell amazing stories. Instead of performing music, you could also tell stories of the owl and the raccoon, or your own puppets that you have at home in your room. Again, I'm Cameron Booth with the Children's Museum. Have a great day and enjoy the Folk Festival at home.